Good morning, everybody. It's the top of the hour on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Good morning, Mo.
Good morning.
Good morning, Associate Producer Donkins.
Good morning.
Good morning, Associate Producer Big City.
Good morning.
Good morning, Executive Producer Baby Bucket Krista.
Hi.
How's everybody doing this morning? Good. How you doing, Mo? How's Philly, Mo?
Oh, wow. Awesome.
What the hell you doing in Philly, Moni?
Well, I had a show with the alumni. The alumni consists of Chubb Rock Special Ed, Dana Dane, and Kwame, and myself as a collective. We're called the Alumni. And we had a show here in Philly last night.
Oh,
with
yeah?
Public Enemy. Yeah, with Public Enemy and 3 Times Dub and Stetsasonic.
Oh, wow. How was
Yeah.
PE? How was PE? How's Flavor Flav?
Oh, Flav is Flav.
Did he come out on the... Is he still riding around on the Segway thing?
Not last night. He wasn't on a Segway, no. But that is definitely a Flavor Flav antic that he likes to do. But last night, he wasn't on his Segway.
Okay, that's cool. I haven't seen 3 Times Dope perform in a long time.
Oh, well, needless to say, they were dope.
Right, okay. Okay.
Yeah,
They're from Philly, too. They're originally from Philadelphia.
Absolutely. And so it was a really, really good show. It was actually celebrating the birthday of one of the first females to ever be on wax.
Miss Lady B herself.
Miss Lady B.
Yeah,
and
Philadelphia's
she says to tell
own.
you hello.
Yeah, and she's an on-air personality at one of our sister stations there in Philly.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know that because I used to work with the fantastic Lady B when I was doing weekends down there.
Yep.
Yeah, big shout out to her. How do y'all manage to do that? Like, for everybody that don't know, how does the alumni manage to come together as a collective and perform?
Well, it was actually Kwame's idea. I think Kwame and Dana, they discussed it, and then they reached out to the rest of us, myself, Special Ed, and Chubb, of course.
How does the show go? I mean, you know.
Well, it's not one person goes on and does their set. It's like hit after hit after hit after hit, all intertwined. So, like, you know, Kwame will come out first, or Ed will come out first, and then Chubb will come out, and everybody does their hits. So it winds up being like 45 minutes of everybody's joints.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, all intertwined in like a medley.
All right, so, Donkins, what do you want Moni to bring you back from Philly?
There's a good pho spot down there over in the China.
What?
Pho. You know that Vietnamese soup?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Big
ain't
City.
nobody doing
Right.
that. Next,
Come on,
move
man.
on.
Big City,
Ain't
what you
nobody
want,
doing
bitch?
that.
I want a cheese
Ain't nobody
steak.
doing that.
There you go.
Give me a cheesesteak, no onions though, Mo. Add mushroom.
No onions.
And add mushrooms. Baby Bucket,
You want
what you want?
mushrooms?
I'm sorry, I'm with
writing
Donkins.
this
I
down.
got to get the pho.
Yeah, that's okay.
pho.
It's
Well,
that-
first of all,
okay,
both of y'all can get the
that's
pho
great.
out of here. All right, that's what y'all can get. Get the pho out of here. Mo, do you know exactly what I want? all
Yeah,
right?
I got you. You want a cheesesteak. I know.
And a water ice. That's what they call it.
I'm not going to be able to make it there with a water ice.
Bring my water ice back, all right? All right, Moni's in Philly. I'm here. We rocking the See Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. All right? Pho out of here. After the top of the hour, it's the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Moni is broadcasting live from our affiliate in Philadelphia.
Antarctica.
Yes. Boom 107.9 in Philly. All right.
Yes, sir.
Moni, it is time for Trending Topics on Twitter. Yes, sir. Trending Topics on Twitter is when we take a trending topic that's on Twitter, or if there's not one, we make one up, and we hashtag it and rapid-firely go around the room to get the thoughts of my crazy-ass co-workers here in this room and Moni from Philly. So today's hashtag trending topic on Twitter is hashtag if we ever meet. If we ever meet. People like people like to throw things out there like, you know, if I ever meet that special someone, or in our case, Moni, it could be an ex. You know what I mean? You and I together collectively, Moni, we have a lot of those, don't we? So it could be if we ever meet an ex, or if we ever meet, you know, your dad again, or your grandmother that passed away. So y'all get the gist of it. It's hashtag if we ever meet. Associate Producer Donkins. Hashtag if we ever meet, my dude.
Charlotte McKinney. Hashtag if we ever meet, you have to let me take you on a date, and you have to spend 24 hours with me.
Wow. Who's Charlotte McKinney there, though?
She's a model. I'll show you a picture. of her
Okay,
in a
there you
second.
go. She has to.
Yeah, she has to.
Was that a death threat?
That was like stalkerish, wasn't that?
That was
My
very
bad,
stalkerish. Yes, it
My
was.
bad, Charlotte.
All right, Associate Producer Big City. Hashtag if we ever meet.
Hashtag if we ever meet, you gotta fry me some chicken. Find me some chicken.
Everything is food with
Yes,
you,
it
man.
is.
Find me some chicken.
Yeah, that's why they call them big city. They don't call them small town, do they?
No.
Moni Love, hashtag if we ever meet.
Okay, hashtag if we ever meet, and it does go to the exes. I will run you over with a Mack truck. Get out, put you back in place, drive back down the block, come back down the block, run you over again,
Damn.
and then dance a jig over your limp body.
Wow, nice one, Mo.
Okay.
Stole my answer, but I like it. I like it a lot. Love it. Love it. Executive producer, Baby Bucket. Hashtag if we ever meet.
Hashtag if we ever meet, I will rub your belly, cook for you, and make you fat. Aubrey Drake Graham.
Wow.
Really, Krista?
Yes, you know why, Moni? Because I did mention that during my podcast show that they would come back Jack the other day, that how much she loves Drake.
Love him a
I
lot.
did.
She does.
Yes. Funny. All right, is it my turn, guys?
Yeah, it's your turn, Ed.
Okay, hashtag if we ever meet. I'm going with Moni on the X's.
Okay, go ahead.
Hashtag if we ever meet, I will pour lighter fluid on you, set you on fire, take out my winky dink, pee on you, then pour more lighter fluid on you and set you on fire again. Then run you over with the bus that Moni has with her ex in the back in his limp body sitting in the back seat.
Jeez.
That's hashtag if we ever meet.
Wow.
Broke my heart, woman. You know who you are. That broke my heart. 19 minutes after the top of the hour, early morning evening news at 6 minutes. Music from MC Light, your chance to win $100, and the incomparable Johnny Gill.
Yes.
All on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Georgie Porgy by MC Light. That sample is by a group called Toto. All right. And then it was Eric Benet and who, Baby Bucket, that made it
That
over.
would be Faith Evans.
Yes. And then, but the original is by Toto, and y'all need to go to YouTube and check it out and see how very dope-alicious it is. But right now, it's 30 minutes after the top of the hour, and it is time for our early morning evening news.
Now, it's Moni Love with the early morning evening news.
Way before it's time for y'all to win some money, we got some stuff to tell you. We call it the early morning evening news, and we have the most dope-alicious anchor of all, Moni Love. Hi, Mo.
Good morning, Ed.
Live from Philadelphia.
And here we go. And this is a disclaimer. I am not a journalist. Okay. Well, starting.
Well, she'll come for your juggler.
Starting with what's going on in Milwaukee, a protest over a killing of a black man in Milwaukee. One person was shot last night in Milwaukee during a protest over the police killing of a black man that happened on Saturday. But there was no repeat of the riots from the night before, in which 6 businesses were burned. Officers in riot gear faced off against a group of people who were throwing rocks and other objects at them, and they used an armored vehicle to get the person who'd been shot and injured.
That's what happened?
Yep.
Oh, it's because there was a shooting in Milwaukee? I thought it was because,
Yes.
I thought it was because of the Bucks.
Really, Ed? Because of the Milwaukee Bucks, really?
Yeah.
No, it was over it was a protest that took place over the shooting
Milwaukee Bucks.
death of a 23-year-old man that was shot by police after he turned towards an officer with a gun in his hand. And the video from the officer's body camera showed that he, quote, certainly appeared to be within lawful bounds. So that's what took place. This was a protest, and this is what, erupted in problems.
Okay.
And more
Mo, can I ask you a question, Mo?
Go ahead.
And I don't know all the details, but I'm going to say that because if you're a police officer and you're running and you're chasing somebody and they turn towards you with a gun, Moni, what are you going to do?
Duck?
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to find some place secure to duck, and I'm going to fire. I'm going to tell him I'm a
shooting,
police
Mo.
officer, and of course.
I'm going to shoot you.
But you don't want to get shot.
I'm going to shoot you. All right? That's all I'm saying. We don't need to protest on everything. You know what I mean? Sometimes the police are correct. Okay? Didn't a police officer out here in Georgia got killed?
Yeah.
Right?
In Marietta.
That's right. That's crazy. All right. Let's move on.
All right. Well, moving on. In sports, Usain Bolt wins gold in the 100 meters for the 3rd straight time.
Yes, he
Jamaica's
did.
own Usain Bolt, Lot of mercy, won the gold medal in the 100 meter race for a record 3rd straight Olympics, finishing 9.81 seconds.
He's so ill with it. He ate a beef patty and drank a red stripe. while he was running 100 meters. Justin Gatlin got to be kicking himself in the ass. Justin Gatlin can't beat this guy to save his life, yo. And he wouldn't even look like he was sweating.
Well, listen. Sticking with sports, since we're in here already, and since we're into the Olympics.
Hold up, Big City got something to say about this.
I don't like the boasting that Usain Bolt do. All the showboating and all that. What's up with the dog?
Wait a minute. Aren't you a football fanatic? Are you serious?
Football and track, Mo?
No.
That's track.
That's track, Mo. He got a point.
Track.
It's track. Track is whack.
Excuse you?
But Usain Bolt, yeah, he doing a little too much, yo. But if you that fast, you can do whatever you want to do.
Exactly.
Yo. Usain Bolt went to the bathroom, okay, while the race was running, came back and still won.
There you go. All right, moving on now.
Usain Bolt made jerk chicken salad while he was running that race, yo. He's ill.
Well, it's still a good day to be named Simone because Simone Biles wins gold in the vault. She took another gold. Oh, man. She took another gold home. Yes, she did, winning the vault in the individual events competition. So she now has won herself 3 golds in Rio, that little pint-sized mighty girl.
And her edges is banging.
Oh, her edges is snatched.
Her edges is snatched. Look good. You go, girl.
The U.S. men's and women's basketball teams
Simone
win,
Biles
so
is
that's good.
Simone Biles is so ill. Usain Bolt went to watch her while the 100 meters was going on. Still came back and won the race.
Oh, my God.
That's
Seriously?
It's
possible.
With a teddy bear. 25 minutes in front of the top of the hour. Coming up, your chance to win some money. We call it Who Said That. We're going to read some lyrics off. You tell us what it is. We give you $100. Plus, Mr. Johnny Gill is our in-studio guest right here with on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Live from Philadelphia. Yo, right there. You know who that is. Tribe Called Quest. Leaders of the New School. That is the song that Busta Rhymes out as a solo artist. After that, Leaders of the New School were never, ever the same, to tell you the truth. Because people started coming to Busta to do solo projects and to be features. And it was kind of put a riff in between everything. It's time for Who Said That. We want to give y'all some money. Let's get to it.
Do you know who said that?
Well, hold up.
Well, listen and find out. It's the Ed Lover Show.
Mo, it's time for Who Said That, Moni. We giving away money, Mo. Tell them how much we giving away.
Okay, we are giving away $100, 100 smackaroonies just for you to tell us what the name of the song is, who the song is by, and if there are any featured artists on it, tell us that too.
Here's the number, 844-394-5573. 844-394-5573 is the number to call. Here are today's lyrics. What you've been missing in a man, I can supply. Your wish is my command. That is the lyrics today. What you've been missing in a man, I can supply. Your wish is my command. Those are today's lyrics. If you know who said that, you can win $100 right now. 844-394-5573. Moni's in Philadelphia making cheese steaks and water ices. And,
I am not making
and pretzels and training for the next fight. And I'm here. It's the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Lover Show with Moni Love, trying to find a winner for Who Said That. The number is 844-394-5573. Who Said That works like this. I read some lyrics off to you. You call us up at that number. Tell us the correct title, correct artist, and any features that's on the song, and you win $100. We got Celeste on the phone from Columbus, Ohio. Hi, Celeste.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. How are you today?
I'm doing well, driving to work as we speak.
Okay, well, let me get you on your way with some money in your pocket, okay?
I like that.
All you got to do is tell me correct title, correct artist, and any features of this song. What you've been missing in a man, I can supply. Your wish is my command. Who said that, Celeste?
Johnny Gill said that and rubbed you the right way.
That is absolutely correct. Yes. You just won $100. Great job, Celeste. Congratulations. Now take your butt to work, all right?
I'm going.
All right, and thanks for listening to the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Coming up, our in-studio guest today is none other than that man, ladies and gentlemen, JG himself, Johnny Gill. Here's Rub You the Right Way by Johnny Gill. Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. With Moni Love. Moni,
yes.
In our studio, we have one of the greatest voices in musical history. Like, when you sit down and you do your top 10 male singers of all time, if this name does not come up, then you talking a bunch of bull.
Yeah,
Mr.
basically.
Johnny Gill is in the building. Well, Johnny! Yes, JG, what's happening, bro?
Man, I'm in here. I'm just thinking. I woke up this morning thinking about whether I want to change careers right now, man.
Really? Why would you
having
want to do
issues
that?
right now? Because they're giving away too much money, man, in the NBA and baseball.
Yeah,
So
you ain't lying.
I'm just wondering that I picked the wrong career.
LeBron James, 3 years.
What do you think, Mona? You think I picked the wrong career?
What?
I mean,
an unmistakable voice? No, especially no. It's like it's that thing where you can just hear a voice and just hear like 2 beeps of it and be like, I'll take Johnny Gill for 500, Alex.
Yeah, you are not.
You know what I mean?
You are not lying. I think the very first Johnny Gill record that I heard, I believe, was Half Crazy.
oh
Wow.
my God.
How old were you when you did that song?
I was 17 or 18 when I did
Oh,
that
wow.
record.
17 years old, but you
Yeah.
started very, very early in life.
Yeah, my first record came out. I recorded was in 15, and the first record came out. I was 16, and then I did the duet album with Stacey, and then
Perfect combination.
Yeah, and
Right.
then Half Crazy, and
Wow.
that was the Half Crazy was the first record that really kind of it got the ball rolling actually.
But people were like, what do we do with this young man with this grown man's voice?
Yeah, I had that issue with. But you know, it was crazy because I was a kid just enjoying it. I had no idea that there was an issue, a problem with what to do with me because I was just singing. All I would do was open my mouth and sing. And, you know, for years, they was just talking about, you would hear people go, you hear that little boy that sounds like a grown man? But it never dawned on me, like, what was, like, if there was an issue with how to market me and all that kind of stuff. I just would, they tell me to go and sing, and I would just sing. That's all I knew.
Johnny, what inspired you to start singing?
Well, my dad was a minister, and I grew up singing in church. All my brothers, my mom, my whole family. So the funniest thing is when I was a kid, I thought everybody could sing. Like, I didn't think it was no big deal. I didn't realize it was a big deal till we started getting paid for singing. And then I started from there when I signed my record deal and got my first record. My first single was out, and I went and got me a gold nugget watch and the gold nugget
Remember the nugget?
Chain and the bracelet. And I was like, yeah, it's on.
What did your father, a minister, think about you doing secular music instead of going to gospel rap?
My dad was a musician, and I was inspired from my dad because my dad was one of those singing preachers, but he also had a quartet group that he sang in. So I was just a kid, like a sponge. I was just absorbing everything that he did. And when I finally got my record deal, my dad was so happy for me, and he lived vicariously through me because I think he always wanted to be a star. And he used to tell everybody, but the craziest thing is before I got my record deal, I might have been all of maybe 12, 13. I'm visiting my dad in Columbus, Georgia. He tells the lady at the Waffle House, he says, you see that face right there? He says, remember that face right there? He says, he's going to be a star. Like, my dad told this lady that. And
Wow.
I was just like, wow. And I wasn't, at that time, I was just singing gospel, and that was just it.
Wow, Johnny Gill just singing gospel, and that was it. Johnny Gill's an ill voice. More with him coming up right here on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. But right now, here's New Edition with that distinctive voice of Johnny Gill. Hit me off. It's the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. The show with Moni Love and Mr. Johnny Gill in the house. Yo, Johnny, as your career continued, Johnny, you had a lot of hit records. You were doing really well on your own.
Yeah.
What were your initial thoughts, and who approached you about being in New Edition? And when it first came to you, what were your initial thoughts?
Wow. Michael Bivins. It was Michael, Hiram, and I think there might have been someone else with him, Hiram Hicks. And I remember we were at the Whispers concert, and he had just walked up to me, and he was just like, yo, man, and we've seen each other in passing. And he asked me a question that was really, I thought at that time was strange. He was like, he said, yo, what's up? He said, do you think you got your just due as a singer? And I said, I looked in both sides of my pockets, and I was like, nah. And we just kept having a conversation. Then he asked me, he says, hey, you want to come to, let's do lunch tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, I'm around. We can do lunch, and did lunch, and with all of them. It was everybody except for Ralph. And then they invited me to the show that they was going to do at the Forum. And from there, I started going, what is it? Because they wanted me to come to the show at the Forum. I went to the Forum. Then they asked about coming doing lunch the next day again. I was like, damn, these free lunches are starting. So then that's when they popped the question.
Gotcha. Okay.
They fed you a few times first.
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, yeah.
So what were your initial thoughts when they said, hey, do you want to be a part of New Edition?
The first thing I thought, oh, wow, this is like a, because it was like that, considered like this sort of bubblegum group. And I was thinking, I'm like, okay, I can't dance. I sing, but I'm not a good dancer. So I'm thinking, what are my friends going to think? Because it was like, they thought that most people thought of them as like this kid group. And remember, everybody used to talk about me. It was like, he sounds like a grown man.
Right.
So it was like, I'm like sitting here and I'm talking to some of my friends. They go, I think it would be a good idea. But I tell you who said he thought it was his idea. Gerald Busby, I'll never forget. Gerald Busby, when we finally
Gerald
made the
Busby,
decision.
for ladies and gentlemen who don't know, was once president of Motown Records.
Yes, and of MCA as well.
Yes.
And I remember we walked in the office, and after we talked and was about the possibilities and what we was going to try to do, and walked in Gerald's office the same day, and and Michael said, yeah. And Gerald goes, Johnny Gill and New Edition. And he said, yeah, nice. New Edition. So our news member.
Wow.
Gerald said, you know what? I was thinking the same.
Right.
I said, get out of here.
Right.
He goes, this is brilliant. This is a brilliant idea.
Is it true that Ralph wasn't so happy about it?
No, Ralph didn't even know what was going on.
Oh.
He wasn't in the meeting. It was this myself, Ronnie, Ricky, and Mike.
Right.
And then Brooke obviously came aboard, but he didn't know what was going on. Ralph didn't know what was going on until actually we got to because they had started recording with Jimmy and Terry in Minneapolis, and they left, took a break, and they came back. They came back with a new member.
Oh,
That's
wow.
when Ralph realized, hell, we got a new member.
Wow.
So, it was a lot going on. I thought when I first joined the group, hey, listen, we want to go back to this five-member thing because we feel like the choreography would be more effective and blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, cool, but I'm not a dancer. He was like, well, my uncle's going to work with you and going to get you right. And so that's what I was thinking. I didn't know all the other stuff was going on until later.
And get you right, they did, Mr. Johnny Gill. More with Johnny Gill coming up because before New Edition, Johnny Gill had 2 left feet. Johnny Gill is our in-studio guest. More with him coming up on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. With the incomparable Mr. Johnny Gill. Johnny, will Johnny Gill ever do a gospel album?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Whitney, I promised her years ago that I would. And I remember her telling me every time I would see her, she just goes, I'm not talking to you. And I'm like, well, I'm not talking to you. She goes, are you ready to go? I said, I'm ready to go. She said, I'll help you. I said, I know. I said, I'm going to definitely do it. And I keep saying that when I do it, I wanted to do it and dedicate that to her because she was so adamant about me doing it.
Yeah. You have to do this gospel album for Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
You promised her, Johnny.
I did, absolutely.
You have to do it. You got your masters because Prince inspired you to get them.
Yeah.
Now you have to do this gospel album for Whitney Houston. When you just chilling, no singing, you're not on the road, what does Johnny Gill do that we don't know that Johnny Gill does?
Well, I love golfing. That's my first love, golfing, and that's about it.
Do you cook?
The only thing I miss about my ex in the last couple of years is the cooking.
Oh, wow, Johnny.
I am so tired of ordering out. You just don't understand.
Who's your best friend?
My best friend, I got a few. There's my brother Eddie. There's Arsenio,
right,
and Tyler, who I love. My brother. It's like
y'all like a little black rat pack.
Yeah, I think you are. You are.
I have a crew, and I've been so blessed in my 50 years of being on this planet to have some of the most incredible people around me, and I think that's been the saving grace and what has motivated me even through my down times, because in the business that we're in, we have ups and we have downs.
Yes,
and
Lord.
You better have the right people around you, people that are going to be on, you respect, that can be honest with you, and tell you the truth, and put the mirror in front of you, and that's important. Even this guy standing right here to my right, Marvin McIntyre. It's like I surround myself around people that I know that's going to be honest with me, and I don't mind dealing with honesty. So
absolutely,
yeah.
And we don't mind dealing with your music, Mr. Johnny Gill.
Thank you.
And thank you. No, thank you, man. Thank you for all the years of great music.
Yes, sir.
and continued success to you, brother. You know I love you like a brother,
Yes,
man.
sir. You know I love you too.
Yeah, that's my brother.
sir.
Johnny Gill in the studio with us. It's the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love with Mr. JG himself, Johnny Gill.
Oh, let me just remind you guys, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. We, on the 2017, we've been on January we get our
New edition
edition?
gets
New
their
edition.
star.
Yeah.
on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, baby.
Yeah, that's
Going down.
That's big. That's huge. It's about damn
We'll
time.
have champagne and cupcakes in the studio.
Yeah, no
We're gonna
doubt
have a
about
big
that.
All
party.
right.
He was like,
Yeah.
let's just have a block party. So that's
That
what
would be
we're planning.
dope. Yeah, that would
Nice.
be dope.
Yeah.
Johnny Gill in the building with us. It's the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Me D with the remix right there, right here on the Ed Lover Show. A buzz on that joint right here. Now, hey, Moni.
Okay, yes.
Moni is broadcasting live from Philadelphia. She's in Philly because she had a show last night with the rest of the alumni crew and Public Enemy and all of them. It is 11 minutes in front of the top of the hour. Now, Mo, as I was talking about before, Adele has declined the Super Bowl halftime performance. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jesus.
Whatever.
Yeah, you disagree. Well, Super Bowl halftime is in Houston, Texas, Moni.
Okay.
All right, in 2017, we have an affiliate in Houston, Boom 92.
Yes,
Big up
sir.
to Terry and Rob G, the General, and Jay Rio, the whole crew over there. Now, here's my question to you guys. Since Adele's not doing it, who would you like to see, personally, do the 2017 Super Bowl halftime show? Who would you like to see? Associate producer Donkus, who would you like to see?
I would love to see at the Super Bowl Hall & Oates.
Hall & Oates.
Yeah.
She's a man eater. Oh, here she comes.
Sarah, smile.
Hall & Oates.
I
want
can't
you
go
to
for
smile
that.
along with me, Sarah.
I can't go for that.
No.
No
can
can
do.
do. Right. That's a record right there. Associate producer Big City, who you want to see at the 2017 Super Bowl halftime show in Houston, Texas?
I'm going to roll with Yin Yang Twins.
Yes, he did, Mo. Mo, he just said Yin Yang Twins. Yup. For the fresh wide open. They call the Billy Ocean low. Like an 18 voila. She leaking.
She's
soaking
wet.
wet. She leaking.
Soaking wet.
Sing it like a soul singer.
Sing it like a soul singer.
Sing it like a soul singer.
Oh,
Get drunk with it. Get loose with it. Like Shaw said, let Brew Brew hit it. Yeah, I like that. Yup. I like Yin Yang.
No.
All right, Moni Love.
Yes.
Who would you like to see at the 2017 Super Bowl halftime show in Houston, Texas?
I would like to
Sponsored
see.
by Boom 92.
I would like to see both the Foo Fighters and Puffy and the Family.
Ooh.
Puff Daddy
Like a mashup.
Yep.
and the Foo Fighters?
Do you know how they did
Why
the
would you want to
mashup
start a
last time
food
when it was
fight
like-
at the Super Bowl?
Why would I want to start a food fight at the
That's what
Super
you
Bowl?
said. You said food fighters.
You know why I said food fight? Because I thought about food fight because you mentioned the Yin Yang Twins and I thought about chicken wings.
Yep.
All right? So
Yep. Executive producer Baby Bucket Krista, who would you like to see at the 2017 Super Bowl halftime performance sponsored by Boom 92?
Sponsored by Boom 92 Houston. I'm trying to see Power Wow, Lil Kiki, Chameleonaire, Bun B.
No.
I'm trying to see all the locals, and I'm trying to see Terry Thomas, PD, down there do something strange
With-
for a little piece of change.
with the hologram of Pimp C.
Yes.
That would be everything.
Ed Lover, who would you want to see?
The monkeys.
The Monkeys.
The monkeys.
Hey, we're the Monkeys.
Yeah, the monkeys. That's what I want to see. And I saw her face. And I'm a believer. Who said are they alive? Moni?
That's me.
I did not say that.
It was me. They're still alive?
Yes.
Hey.
Holograms.
Hey, Chief Keith's birthday today. He's 21. He's still alive. Don't say that.
Never would have made it.
8 minutes in front of the top of the hour, y'all. Let us know who y'all like to see, man. Hit us up on social networking and we'll read it back. It's the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. It's after the top of the hour. The Ed Lover Show. That's Big Pimpin' Jay-Z, Bun B, Pimp C right there. Big shout out to my girl Moni Love, live from Philadelphia. Hi, Mo.
Yes.
How are ya?
I'm flipping the onions for you for your chicken cheesesteak right
Thank
now.
you very
Would you
much,
like
Moni.
cheese?
Yes, I would. Provolone, please.
Okay.
And ketchup and mayonnaise on it.
Ketchup and mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Got it.
Now, Mo.
Sloppy.
Yeah, that's how I like it, Donk. Everything on it, too. Big shout out to everybody that I had fun with this weekend when I was out and about. Big shout out to the showstopper, and big shout out to my homegirl, wifey baby out there who got a hot record out in the clubs right now, which is crazy. But Mo, I want to talk to you about this subject here. You are a mother. I am a dad. Okay? This weekend, I'm sitting at home and my phone rings and it's my son, Zaire, a.k.a. the boy.
The boy.
For everybody out there that don't know, I have girls and Zaire is the only male child that I have. So the boy calls me this weekend and I'm talking to the boy and I'm just waiting for the boy to ask me for some money and it didn't happen. Okay? So I get off the phone with the boy, Mo. I call the boy back and I go, how's your bank account looking? And much to my surprise, the boy actually had some money. Moni, in your family, who is most likely to spend all of their money instantly out of all of your children?
Callie.
Really?
Yeah, Charlene is really thrifty.
All right, now break down the kids again, so because the listeners, somebody might be listening for the first time and they don't know the age of your children and all your children's names.
Okay, Charlene is 25.
Right.
Callie is 19, and she's a sophomore in college. Nakai is 13, and Lacey is 8.
Okay, so out of all of them, Nakai is the boy. All right.
Nakai is the boy.
All right, out of all of them, Callie is most likely to run through dough?
Actually, maybe not. It might be Lacey.
Really?
It might be Lacey.
Well, at 8 years old, come on now. She wants everything that's on television.
Yes, she does. And she gets money from her relatives and stuff, and it's just gone on, like, Apple iTunes and stuff.
Really? It's just out of here, like she's buying music like crazy?
Yeah, it's out of here. Nakai is actually an old man with his money. The boy?
Yeah, he's thrifty.
He's thrifty. He's an old man. Yeah, I would probably say Callie.
Wow, so Nakai got money in shoe boxes and stuff.
Nakai's an old miser. Like, he keeps his money all tucked away. Like,
not Zaire.
Yeah.
You give Zaire $10, it's gone in the hour. Oh, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. What's that? Well, I just gave you some money, bro.
Seriously?
Yes. You know what he told me he did that? Oh, we went cliff diving this weekend.
What?
Yeah, they went up somewhere, they hiked up 2 hours, and then everybody dived off the cliff into the water.
Oh, why? Why?
Because
do
he's the boy.
Cliff diving is fun.
Yeah. He wants to shoot the hoochie when he comes here to Atlanta.
Shoot the hoochie.
Yeah, he can't wait.
Oh, wow.
Shoot the hooch is when you slow float down the Chattahoochee River here in Atlanta.
Gotcha.
Yeah, shooting the hoochie. So he's gonna be out there shoot the hooch, whatever you call it. Yeah, we'll find him some hoochie and some coochie. You get all of that. Yeah, he is 19. He's 19. Man.
Come out with Big City and I.
Yeah, I gotta make sure he get it popping.
No.
All right, 7 minutes after the top of the hour,
Did not just happen.
Moni's live in Philadelphia, Boom 107.9. His Escape just kicking it on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Ed Lover Show with Moni Love, 14 minutes after the top of the hour. Junior Mafia right there. You know who that is, Biggie, Kim and them. That's when you don't want to say everybody's name individually. You say Biggie and Kim and them. All right, 15 after the top of the hour, time for the early morning evening news.
Now it's Moni Love with the early morning evening news.
Oh, yeah, we got the best news program ever and the best anchor ever. If you want your news, we got it. Here you go. Here's Moni Love.
Okay, disclosure, I am not a journalist. Thank you, Ed, and good morning.
Oh, we
to
know
you.
that. We know that. The way you mess news up.
Okay. Trending. One person was shot last night in a Milwaukee protest over the police killing of a black man on Saturday, but there was no repeat of riots from the night before in which 6 businesses were burned.
They should burn more businesses the way the Bucks play.
You know what, Ed? Okay. Officers in riot gear faced off against groups of people that were throwing rocks and other objects at them, and they used armored vehicle to get the person who had been shot and injured.
Wow.
Of course, this is stemming from a shooting that took place where a 23-year-old man was shot after he turned to police and stood towards police with a gun in his hand. Okay.
Right. And they rioting behind that.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, moving on into sports. Well, did you guys know that Michael Phelps has broken the record that was long time standing for, I think, 2,168 years by Leonidas of Rhodes in the Olympics?
Can I ask you a question, Mo?
And his Olympic offense,
Mo,
yeah?
can I ask you a question? How do we know that's true? Who was wrong? Who do you know? Somebody 2,100 and something years old that can verify that fact?
Yeah.
Is that BC? Before
BC.
Christ?
That's
yeah.
before Christ. Christ came. That ain't even Leonidas or whatever his name is. Ain't
And
even
you
in the
know
Bible.
him too. You know him too, Ed Rahim from up the block.
Oh yeah.
He told me. All right.
Nobody believe that mess.
Michael Phelps has surpassed that record.
Another fact that white people made up.
All right, here you
Ask
go.
Don because he Filipino. He didn't believe it.
Oh
Not
my gosh.
one bit.
Thank you. It's white facts. White facts.
The right facts. Well, Simone Biles cleaning up.
She's dope.
Doing an excellent job. Yes. Once again, another gold. She won the vault in the individual events competition.
That's
so now
dope.
she has 3 golds in Rio. U.S. men's and women's basketball teams, both winning.
Moni, let me
beat
tell you
France.
something.
What?
Usain Bolt is so fast, right? During
here
the
you
race last night, during the 100 meters, which he won for the third
Yes.
consecutive time, during the race, he went to watch Simone Biles do the vault, and then he came back and finished the
and then
race.
came back and finished the race.
He's so fast, he ran into your father, John Mike. They cooked curry stew together, and then he went back and won the race.
It's not
He's
true.
so fast, he performed at the 2017 Super Bowl halftime show that didn't even happen next year yet, and then went back and beat everybody
into the
in
future.
race.
All right, you need to
That's
stop
how
now. There's
fast
no,
he is.
no, he does not run
Same
off of the
fast,
flux
fast.
capacitor.
Yes,
Stop
he did.
it.
He got a flux capacitor on the back of his neck from Back to the Future.
Oh my goodness.
He's
And
so
then-
fast, he named Big City's second child, and Big City ain't even thinking about his second child because his boy is only 1 month old.
Oh my goodness.
He could tell you the name of Big City's second child and then went back and beat the rest of them in the race.
Can I give you guys the medal count real quick?
Give me the medal count, Mo.
All right. The U.S. is in first place with 69 medals overall. 26 gold, 21 silver, 22 bronze. Okay, as far
Nobody
as
want
the
no
gold,
bronze medal.
yes. As far as the gold medals are concerned, of course, the U.S. is still in first place. China comes second, and tied with Russia is in third place with Great Britain.
Let me tell you something, Moni. If I
Yeah.
want to go, if I want a bronze medal, I give it back. I don't even want that. Nobody
A
want that.
bronze? It's still a medal.
It's cheap. It's cheesy.
It's still a medal, though.
Yeah, you ain't even second place. The second place is the first loser, but at least you ain't, come on. Nobody want no bronze medal. Oh, that's tacky. You went all the way to Rio to come back with a bronze medal. I'd rather be fifth than have a bronze medal.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, I don't want no bronze medal. I'd rather be the. And let me tell you something else. If I was the last person in that 100-meter dash with Usain Bolt, if I was dead last, I'd walk right off. I wouldn't even finish the race.
You wouldn't have finished?
No.
No, that's not sportsmanlike. No.
As soon as he hits
no.
the finish line, you just walk
No.
right off.
Right, I'm going home.
No, that's terrible.
I'm going home.
That's your early morning news, ladies and gents. Okay.
Behind the Hip Hop with Fat Joe is coming up with 6 minutes on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Back by Fat Joe right here on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Moni's in Philadelphia right now, broadcasting live from Boom 107.9.
Hey, Ed.
What?
What does Fat Joe mean by we ain't gonna talk about the rucker?
What he means
Explain.
by we ain't gonna talk about the Rucker is they won the championship because Jay-Z team, the Rockefeller team, was supposed to play the Terror Squad team, and Jay's people never got off the bus, so they won by default. So
And
he
the
was like,
rucker is
the
a
Rucker is a
famed.
big famous street ball where Kobe Bryant and everybody has played at the Rucker
Tournament.
tournament, basketball tournament in New York City that happens every summer. So that's what Fat Joe was talking about. And the reason why we did Behind the Hip Hop on Fat Joe's Friday is his birthday. So happy birthday. Happy birthday to Fat Joe. And today is actually the day that Joe actually got his name Fat Joe by eating 14 buckets of Kentucky Fried.
That is
happened.
not
That's how
the
he got
truth.
it.
Oh, I hate when he does this. I swear.
That's not how
Adding
it happened.
facts. No, Ed. No. No,
All right.
Ed.
Know what? Never mind. 25 minutes in front of the top of the hour. It's the Ed Lover Show. With Don't never talk to a girl. It's ever Biz Markie. That's Biz Markie with Just a Friend on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Moni, how are you out there in Philadelphia?
I am good, brother Ed. I am good in Philly. And everybody says to tell you what's up. Your boy Chuck D last night said to tell you what's up. And
Chuck D from Public Enemy, the voice
Chuck
of power.
D from Public. Yes, sir.
Now,
Said
Moni,
to tell you what's up.
I have an interesting tidbit that I found out about your home country, and I'm not talking England. I'm
the original
talking-
home country
yes.
for me,
Yeah,
Jamaica. Okay.
Jamaica. You know I'm going to Jamaica in like 2 weeks, right?
You are?
Yes. Now, here's
Okay,
the,
I'll give you my cousin's my cousin them number them so
Yes,
them
give
can
it to
take
me.
you. All right.
All right. Now, here's the interesting tidbit I found out. The Jamaican government is very close to passing a law, Moni, that would put weed dispensing machines in the airport in Jamaica.
Okay.
So when you fly in, you can buy your weed right there in the airport because it's becoming a multi-million-dollar, commodity around the country.
Absolutely.
And they
Yeah.
want to attract more tourists just to come to Jamaica, and they figure you're going to come to Jamaica, you're going to smoke anyway.
Exactly.
You might as well get it from us. What'd you think about that, Mo?
Legalize it, yeah. Yeah. It's about bloody time. Peter Tosh said it years ago. Yes.
In the words of Rita Marley, I want to get high. Boom, 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 boom. So high. Yeah, one draw.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Good. Let's go, Jamaica. I'm with that. I'm with y'all on that one. 8 minutes.
But Ed, I saw it forgot, man. I saw it forgot Jamaica. Nice. They must have the nice weed in at the airport.
8 minutes in front of the top of the hour. Moni Love's in Philadelphia. I'm here. It's the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Coming up, Jay Rio is on the set in the throwback mix on the Ed Lover Show. Did I say Jay? What I say?
Jay Rio, Jay Ski.
Oh, it's Jay
Rio's in,
Ski.
yeah, Jay Rio's in
I
Houston.
asked her. She
I
said Jay
said
Rio.
I said
Oh,
Did
it's
I really?
Ski. It's Ski.
It's Jay Ski?
Yeah,
Ski.
Ski.
You said
I'm
Rio.
sorry, Jay Rio. We love you too.
Bye,
but,
Les. Love ya.
Jay Ski, we love you too, bro. I'm sorry. It's the Ed Lover Show.
Now get out of here.
Yeah, thanks, baby bucket. On the throwback mix, I'm sorry I said Jay Rio. Jay Rio is our homie from Houston, Texas, Boom 92, who tweeted out, Ed, thanks for the love, but I couldn't mix a batch of Kool-Aid. So it's Jay Ski, Moni. Our very own Jay Ski. All right, and Jay Ski is from where you are, right there in Philly, Boom 107.9.
Absolutely.
Yes, and Jay Ski is on the mix right here on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Mo, don't forget my cheesesteaks, please.
I got you, bro.
Please don't forget, okay?
I got you, brother.
Thank you very much. And I'm going to need a water ice, and I'm going to need a soft pretzel.
Oh, I got to figure the water ice thing out, okay?
Yeah, deep freeze it and put it on some dry ice and bring it back.
Bring
water
it,
ice is like
okay.
it's like Italian icy, right?
Yes, it is. That's what it is.
That's exactly
Yeah.
what I want. So please bring me one. And we're going to let my
All right, I'm working
man
on
Jay
it.
Ski do his thing, all right? It's a throwback mix right here on the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Lover Show with Moni Love. Thank you, Jay Ski. Jay Ski in the mix. Boom. 107.9 in Philly, where Moni is
Yes, sir.
broadcasting right now, where she performed last night.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was that, Mo? You enjoy yourself?
Oh, man.
I heard
It
you
was
almost
so
cried
much.
on stage again last
No,
night.
I didn't. Oh, come on, Ed. Stop
That's what I had heard.
No,
That's what Uber Manny said. Uber Manny is one of our faithful listeners out of Philly, and he was at that show last night.
He
said
was?
he said you almost start crying again.
I did not.
Like a
that
little
was a
punk ass.
one-time thing. No, yeah, and you know what, you guys? That was a one-time thing at the VH1 Hip Hop Honors. With
Are you
the
calling
All Hail
Uber
the
Manny a
Queen.
liar? Are you calling Uber Manny a liar? That's not
No,
nice,
no,
Mo.
no, I'm
hold
not
that
calling
thought.
him a
Hold
liar.
that thought. We'll be right back to find out why you was crying on the Ed Lover Show with
right.
Moni. Show with Moni Love, fresh, flying, funny in the morning with the incomparable Mr. Johnny Gill. Johnny, will Johnny Gill ever do a gospel album?
Absolutely. Whitney, I promised her years ago that I would. And I remember her telling me every time I would see her, she goes, I'm not talking to you. And I'm like, well, I'm not talking to you. She goes, are you ready to go? I said, I'm ready to go. She said, I'll help you. I said, I know. I said, I'm going to definitely do it. And I keep saying that when I do it, I wanted to do it and dedicate that to her because she was so adamant about me doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to do this gospel album for Whitney Houston.
Yeah. She
You
was
promised
really
her, Johnny.
I did, absolutely.
You have to do
I
it. You
know.
got your masters because Prince inspired you to get them.
Yeah.
Now you have to do this gospel album for
Absolutely.
Whitney Houston. When you just chilling, no singing, you're not on the road, what does Johnny Gill do that we don't know that Johnny Gill does?
Well, I love golfing. That's my first love, golfing, and that's about it.
Do you cook?
Nah, the only thing I miss about my ex in the last couple of years is the cooking.
Oh, wow, Johnny.
I am so tired of ordering out. You just don't understand.
Who's your best friend?
My best friend, I got a few. There's my brother Eddie. There's Arsenio,
right,
and Tyler, who I love. My brother. It's like
y'all like a little black rat pack.
Yeah, I think you are. You are.
I have a crew, and I've been so blessed in my 50 years of being on this planet to have some of the most incredible people around me, and I think that's been the saving grace and what has motivated me even through my down times, because in the business that we're in, we have ups and we have downs.
Yes,
and
Lord.
You better have the right people around you, people that are going to be on, you respect, that can be honest with you, and tell you the truth, and put the mirror in front of you, and that's important. Even this guy standing right here to my right, Marvin McIntyre. It's like I surround myself around people that I know that's going to be honest with me, and I don't mind dealing with honesty. So
absolutely,
yeah.
And we don't mind dealing with your music, Mr. Johnny Gill.
Thank you.
And thank you. No, thank you, man. Thank you for all the years of great music.
Yes, sir.
And continued success to you, brother. You know, I love you like a brother,
yes,
man.
Sir. You know, I love you too.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Sir.
Johnny Gill in the studio with us. It's the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love with Mr. JG himself, Johnny Gill.
Oh, let me just remind you guys, the Hollywood Walk of Fame. On the 2017th, we've been on January we get our
New edition. New edition.
Yeah.
On the Hollywood Walk of Fame, baby.
That's
going down.
That's big. That's huge. It's about damn
We'll
time.
have champagne and cupcakes in the studio.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
All right.
He was like, let's just have a block party. So that's what
would be dope.
Nice.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah.
Johnny Gill in the building with us. It's the Ed Lover Show with Moni Love. Thank you, Johnny Gill, for being our in-studio guest today, man. I'm going to get my star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame because I am the 7th member of New Edition. Okay? Everybody already know that. Y'all keep God first. Everything else will fall into place. We'll talk at you, with you, to you, and about your ass. Tomorrow, be good. If you can't be good, be careful. If you can't be careful, name your baby Eddie Murphy, Johnny Arsenio Gill. All right?
What the heck?
That's all his friends. Sugar Ray. Till the next time we ride together, slide together, laugh out loud together. This is Ed Lover, Moni Love, associate producer Donka, associate producer Big City, and executive producer Baby Bucket Crystal. Say God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning us in, not tuning us out. We get you good ish.